Hi, this is Paul Sackett, Good News Planet. I'm speaking to Dr. Jamie Sands. Hi, doctor. How are you?
I'm great, Paul. How are you?
Okay, good. You're a family and cosmetic dentist, and October is a National Dental Hygiene Month to help Americans protect their smiles, and you're going to help us with some easy ways to achieve better oral health, okay? So, you don't want to forget brushing, do you? Like after a day's worth of activities and say, yeah, I'll do it in the morning?
Yeah, no, you do not want to forget brushing. But there are two other things I want you to do, too.
Okay.
Can I give you those tips? Okay, so the brushing, I think most people are aware of, but I want you to do it twice a day, morning and night.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want you to forget the second step, which is flossing. And I want you to do that twice a day, too. And the third step is to rinse twice a day. And it's really important that the rinse contains fluoride. Fluoride helps strengthen the enamel, which is the outer part of the tooth that you see in your mouth, the white part, and it helps fight cavities. The new Crest Pro Health Complete Rinse is a great choice because it contains fluoride, but it doesn't contain alcohol, so you don't get the burning, dry mouth.
Okay. So then what does it have that helps with the oral health?
It's the fluoride. The fluoride strengthens the fluoride strengthens your enamel, and I think that when you go to your 6-month dental visits, you're going to have more confidence.
Okay.
You're going to feel better going in. You know that you have that fluoride behind you strengthening your enamel, and it helps fight cavities, so I think you're going to feel better.
How about gingivitis? What is gingivitis? I can hardly say the word. What actually is that?
That's cute, Paul. Gingivitis is gum disease.
Okay.
And gingivitis is inflammation or bleeding of the gums. Mm-hmm. So if when you brush your teeth or when you floss or when you rinse, you see a little bit of blood, then you probably have gingivitis and you need to get to your dentist.
Okay.
Because gingivitis is reversible. It's preventable with the brushing, the flossing, and the rinsing, and it is reversible. When your teeth start to feel loose, you've probably moved into a different type of gum disease, and that might not be reversible.
Oh, okay. So if you're having, obviously what you're saying is if you're having some difficulties or if you see blood or anything like that, get it checked immediately.
Absolutely. I mean, what I would prefer is that everyone goes to the dentist every 6 months, and this way we can check your techniques and your habits and catch things early and discourage any habits that aren't good and solve any problems in the early stages. Yep. Because not only do we fight gum disease in dentistry, but we're also fighting dental decay. It affects children and adults. And we're also fighting wear on the teeth or grinding, which can cause fractures of the teeth and compromised aesthetics.
How about a lot of people seem to be considering or doing whitening of the teeth, and I know there's some methods. I know here Crest has some as well.
Crest has some great products
that I've used for the essence in my teeth, and they've stayed white a long time.
Yes.
It's amazing. How is this? How is that working? And is it bad for teeth or is it okay for teeth?
It's absolutely okay for teeth, and the biomechanics behind it is pretty complex. Mm-hmm. But basically, it has hydrogen peroxide in it, which lightens the tooth. It's going to lighten the tooth to what your natural tooth color should be. So it's going to remove the surface stains, and it's going to brighten the teeth.
And then there's all other kinds of methods that people are using as well. The smile is such an important part of a body, right?
The first thing that walks into the room.
And is remembered, right, as well.
I think so. I mean, and first, and more importantly, it's the entry point. I mean, it's the entry point of all your food. If your mouth isn't healthy, you're not that healthy yourself. And there's a lot of research today connecting gum disease to other diseases. So we really want to try and make sure that Americans are getting the message that they need to brush and floss and rinse and get to the dentist for checkups, because it's bigger than just keeping your teeth in your head. Because 75% of Americans have gum disease, and it's the number one reason why we lose teeth, but it could also have an effect on your overall body.
Are there other kinds of gum disease besides gingivitis?
There's periodontitis, and that's where you actually have bone loss. Mm-hmm. So now you're going into another level, and that is not reversible. Once you lose bone on your teeth, we cannot gain it back.
And do you lose the bone because you lost some of the gum matter that protects the bone?
the teeth and the gum and the bone actually move together. So what happens is, if you're not brushing and flossing and rinsing, bacteria stays on the teeth, the gums get inflamed, and the body goes back in and starts to try and solve the problem. It's almost like it's like having a thorn or a splinter. So the debris builds up on your teeth and it acts like a splinter. And then your gum and your bone want to move away from the splinter so that it moves down. And then you lose the bone.
Are you supposed to massage your gums?
Yes, you should, yeah.
Okay, when you massage them, is it up and down or is it circular? What do you suggest?
Circular, please. And can you please have everyone brush for 2 minutes?
So should they sing some songs to themselves during that time? Is there a 2-minute song that is recommended? Some people say when you wash your hands, you should sing "Happy Birthday." I don't.
Oh, that's really
too short.
I mean, I don't have a song. I think timers or toothbrushes with timers. I actually like the Oral-B Power toothbrush. It's got a timer.
Oh,
Makes
really?
me very happy. You know, I think that with a song, you could speed up the song when you're in a hurry. You might skip a verse. So I'd rather you have a toothbrush that has a timer.
I agree with you because, I learned this early on in television business when you wanted to make sure that you didn't lose a commercial time. 5 seconds, just 5 seconds of silence or 5 seconds of black on television is a long time. So,
oh my gosh, we should totally do it right now and see how long it is.
Let's see how long it is. So think about 2 minutes is.
Oh yeah.
That's a serious involvement, right? So.
I challenge all your viewers.
All right.
To go home and set a timer, like a real timer, not that has the seconds on it, and brush for 2 minutes, and they might even get bored. That's why I think you can brush in the shower, you can brush watching TV, you can brush walking around the house picking up things. People are really busy today. You don't have to just be standing there brushing your teeth. You can pick up all the shoes in the house, you can throw the laundry in with one hand. I mean, you only need one hand to brush.
Okay. I like it. I think you got something here. This is a very good idea. Well, that's why you're doing this kind of work and doing it well. Let me ask you a last. Is there anything else we should suggest for our audience at this moment?
Well, I would love it if they checked out 2 websites.
Okay.
Do you want me to go ahead and give them those?
Yeah, sure.
There are some great tips and a couple quizzes, and you can learn how much you know or don't know about your mouth if you go to AOLhealth.com. And then to learn more about the Crest Pro Health Complete Rinse, you can go to crestprohealth.com. And I think they're both very informative websites.
Okay, and I'm looking at them, and I can see they are. And the last question, what's good news for you?
What is the news for me?
Good news. Good news.
Oh, Halloween.
All right, we love it. Okay, thank you very much for sharing, Doctor.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye, Paul.
Bye-bye, Jamie.